Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Martin Extraordinaire, and today I will be talking about the reasons why you should join the military. So I know you're wondering, what do I know about the military? Well, I know a little something, as you can see, and it's only fitting for Memorial Weekend. So a little background on my military experience, why I can tell you why you should join the military is, uh, I did 4 years in the United States Marine Corps. Hoorah to all my devil dogs! But shout out to all the military veterans from every branch and service. Hats off to everybody: Air Force, Army, Navy, Coast Guard, any reservists. Thank you for your sacrifice, because everybody can't do it. It's a small percentage of the American population who even joins the military. So big shout outs to y'all. So a little background about me, about my military experience. So why I can bring this type of information to you. Um, I went into the Marine Corps when I was 19. I'm 30 now. Birthday next month. I'll be 31. So it was a little whiles back. Graduated high school. Didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I went to college. Did 1 year, major criminal justice, and it just wasn't for me. You go through that at the time. At that time, it just wasn't for me. I wanted more. I wanted more of that closeness. And all my family, my dad, his dad, his dad, his dad, all of them was in the military. So I was like, okay. So how it happened was, this is the honest to God truth. I was living with my grandpa. Shout out to Tim Woods. And I'm just sitting on the couch, nothing to do. I was working at Walmart in the deli, 18, 19 years old. And I seen a Marine Corps commercial. And at that time, in '08, I don't know what was the hottest thing out that time. Probably some type of, I don't know. But I love dog chains. That's all. I would go to the stores. Anytime I see a dog chain, I would just buy dog chains and stuff. I don't got a dog chain on now. But uh, the commercial said, "Do anybody wants a free dog chain? Just call this 1-800 number." And so I'm like, "Oh yeah, I want a free dog chain." So I called the 1-800 number, and little to what I could recollect at that time, my number was transferred into a portal to a local recruiter. Not knowing anything. So uh, the next day or so, a Marine Corps recruiter called me and was like, hey, I want to talk to you and everything like that. I want to take you out to what kind of food you like. He was asking me all these questions, man. I didn't know at the time. I'm like, oh man, I'm a young kid. I'm like, hey, Chinese buffet. So, you know, long story short, got the info, came pick me up, and was talking about everything that the Marine Corps could offer. Just giving me all the great benefits. Had a nice car. I didn't have no car at the time, and just kind of sold me, if you will. But it wasn't a sale. I don't think I got gypped, because it was joining the Marine Corps was the best decision that I ever could make in my life. It's the best decision that I ever made. Period. So talked to him for a while. End up joining the Marine Corps. I ain't gonna lie though. When I was in boot camp, I was like, man, what did this guy get me into? Because Marine Corps and MEP. So when you sign up and you're about to deploy, so when you go to MEPS and when you deploy, you're with like every other branch. So I met some Army guys, I met Navy guys, Air Force people, and they were just telling me like, yeah, man, we'd be done in like 8 weeks. They were telling me their spiel. And the Marine Corps is the longest; it's like 13 weeks. So I'm like, okay. So like on the 8th week in the Marine Corps boot camp, I'm looking so messed up because it's so hard and so tough. But it's the best thing that ever happened. But I was still thinking like, man, if I'd have went to the Army, if I went to the Navy, or went to the Air Force, I would have been done by now. But I still had like a whole month left. But I'm so happy I joined the Marine Corps. And you don't have to necessarily join the Marine Corps, even though I do put that out there like that. I would suggest you join the Marine Corps, because I feel like it's the best branch, because like some of the guys that I met from other branches, they didn't have to go through necessarily what we had to go through. But anyway, whatever floats your boat. Air Force I would join the Air Force. I would join any branch. It's all good. So that's a little background on me. I also deployed to Afghanistan. I did a 26 MU with the Navy. So I was on ship because basically the Navy is our cab. No disrespect to my Navy people, but yeah. So one of the first reasons why I think you should join the Marine Corps, or not the Marine Corps, I'm sorry, you should join the military, is number one is the discipline and the skills that you will gain. So with any branch, you waking up early, you have to have your uniform a certain way, you have to listen to authority. I think that's a big time thing that we all need in life. Actually, I just think I talked to a guy from Jordan, and he was telling me how every young man when they turned 18 had to join the military, and I feel like it wouldn't be as many people, as many prisons if America did the made every man when he turned 18 join the military. But that's a whole nother topic, and I'm not trying to get into no debate with nobody and everything like that. So one of the second reasons I think is just the lifelong friends you'll meet. Some of the uh, military people that I met, who I came up with, and we were both the same rank coming in. They're some of my best friends. It's just the bond, like the bond with people that you, and females too. It's the bond that you accumulate. It's so awesome, man. Like it's like none other because, especially in the Marine Corps, I'll say, just from my experience, just being in the field, eating MREs, being cold, being hot. When you struggle with people, it makes you guys closer because, especially if you don't got no outside noise, you don't have any cell phones, no internet, nothing like that, you tend to get to know each other and everything like that. I mean, people from all walks of life. One of my best friends, Burks, he was from Arkansas. His dad was one of the leaders of the KKK. And this guy, we ended up being roommates, being the best of friends. He got me on country and I got him on rap. And that's just the kind of things that happens in the military, just the close friendships and the close bonds that you make with your fellow people. Um, One of the third reasons you should join the military is because the benefits, and it forces you to be an adult. So before I joined the military, I didn't have my own place. I was staying with family still. I mean, I was 18, 19. So of course I was a little younger. So it kind of catapulted me into being an adult. I ended up getting married while I was in, and it kind of forces you to become a man, to become a woman, and be about your business, be just an adult, and that's like one of the main things. And also, you got a guaranteed check every 15th and 30th. So you can't beat that. You're serving your country, and you know that you're getting taken care of. Plus, 100%, 100% medical. If you're married, pay extra for BAH, and also I will throw in there. When you get deployed, extra. I came back from Afghanistan with like $20,000. I mean, I thought I was just like balling so hard, man. Like I was really balling. Like seriously, I thought I was balling, but 20,000 to a 22-year-old. You know what I mean? Like yeah, you pretty much balling, you know what I mean? So, and also I had my son, Kobe, he's 7 years old now. He was born at 23 weeks, and he had to get medevac to Wilmington, North Carolina. And I was stationed in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, if I didn't say that earlier. But yeah, he had to get medevac all the way to Wilmington, North Carolina. By the way, Michael Jordan was born there. Shout out to Michael Jordan, Wilmington, North Carolina. New Hanover Hospital, one of the best hospitals. But my son was born 1 pound 8 ounces, and he was in the hospital for 6 months. So our hospital bill at the end of that was almost $500,000, and it was all taken care of by TRICARE. So you can't beat that. It's something that didn't go on my credit report because if I wasn't in the military, I don't know if I would have had a job who would have been able to cover that. So that would have been all my debt. So shout out to the military on that. Fourth reason, I put mindset because I feel like me getting out. I got out 2012, and me getting out and going straight to college. I went straight to college. I got my bachelor's degree in 2 years. So I got out December 2012. Went to college January 2013. and just the and also with the benefits with that, I think that the Marine Corps or the military in general, uh, the the GI Bill is better than what LeBron could have got if he wouldn't have got any under the table money. But like you're getting paid so much a month for the cost of living for your area. I was in Columbus, so I was probably doing about $1,200 a month, and for going to school full time. Plus, you get grants and everything like that. So I didn't even. So my 2 years, the reason why I was able to finish so fast, I was doing 18 hours. I was trying to get my bachelor's quick. I was going so fast because I didn't have to have a job because the money I had coming in, it was taking care of all my bills and everything like that. I was able to take care of my family. So that's another thing about the military, man. Just that type of beneficial thing, man. It was just so the greatest. Okay, the fifth reason, and piggybacking on what I just said, was the benefits when you get out. So me being a Marine Corps vet, deploying to Afghanistan, being a part of an infantry battalion, just the benefits because especially in any branch, you you're going on long hikes, long humps. You're doing things there to test your body. You got to be physically fit, and sometimes you can get broke. Like your body can get broke. So the VA is a very, 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 very great organization. I love the VA. I mean, people complain about it because you might go in January and you probably won't have a next visit until June. So they need to work on that aspect of it. But the benefits, the VA compensation for your injuries you suffered, is awesome. Like if you got, I had back issues, I had knee issues, neck issues. None of these issues came until after I joined the military, and now they pay you residually, for the rest of your life for you sacrificing your life and you getting injured, and you claim those benefits, and really that makes a big difference. Especially being an entrepreneur really helped me to do the things I needed to do. Also, you have the VA home loan. I used it back in 2014. So I was a homeowner. I bought my first house when I was 25, and I was 25. Bought my first house, zero down. So it was a zero down home loan, and they work with you. They help you fix your credit if you need to. It's just so awesome. I know I'm saying so a lot, but it's just so awesome. And with that, so with the home loan, and then you got the zero down, and I also refinanced with the mortgage company. So my interest rate was 1.75%, and I was paying that for 2 years, and then went to 2.75, and I'm locked in. So, I mean, if you're thinking about joining the military, I'm telling you, you will gain more than you will lose. It's one of the best decisions I ever made. You can still get go to finish college. You can go to college while you're in, but I decided not to. I waited. Got my bachelor's degree in 2.5 in 2.5 years. Master's degree. I also wanted to do some teaching. I did some teaching as well, and it just taught me so much. I think with jobs too. If you want to come out and get a job, companies love hiring veterans. I mean, my name is Martin, so I guess I got a certain name that people are comfortable with. I don't know. Some people say that, if you got ghetto names, if you will, whatever that means, that people won't hire you. But I know people with that issue, so-called issue, who got jobs, who was in the military, because companies want to hire veterans. I mean, you will never need a job. I'm telling you, I was putting applications in. I worked at a bank, a couple other places, and I promise I got calls just like that. And the first thing they were talking about was my military. And plus, the government gives tax cuts for people who hires vets, and people just want to hire vets. So if you're on the fence about joining the military, I'm gonna tell you to go for it. Like, forget all the extra noise. Yes, it's gonna be hard. Yes, you're gonna hate it, because my time in the military was up and down. But after it's all said and done, you will love it so much. I love it so much, and everybody I talk to love it so much. Like, we got a close bond. Like today, we celebrating Memorial's Day. Shout outs to all the veterans, all the ones who passed. Shout outs to all the people we lost, all the veterans who sacrificed their life for the ultimate, for our country, for the USA. Thank you so much. My gratitude. God bless you and your family. Thank you for watching this. If you got anything to say to me, just leave a comment, subscribe, like. I'll be sure to reach back out to you. I'll reply to every comment that comes on. I'm just starting my YouTube channel. I have other YouTube channels, but it don't show my face because I didn't want to show my face and stuff. But now I'm just like, whatever. I got a lot of stuff to offer. But hope to hear from you. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace out.